If you've reached this video by a direct link, it's probably because you've been involved in an internet discussion with someone, probably even me, that went something like this. You made a claim. I asked for some substantiation or evidence, and you responded with, Google it. To which I responded by sending you a link to this video titled, Why I Will Not Google Your Evidence for You. And the reasons boil down to three main reasons. It is not my job, you're better at it than I am, and I won't know it when I see it. Let's begin with the first one. If you make a statement, it's your job to substantiate it. It actually should be so trivial as to not be something we have to actually say. I cannot substantiate your statements for you because essentially you're asking me to prove that I'm wrong. It's your burden of proof to lift. Okay, fine, I say it's not your burden of proof to lift, but don't you want to know if you're wrong? Don't you want to know whether that something has merit? And the answer is yes, I would. And often I will search. Even despite sending you that link, I will search for evidence that your claim might be true. But you're much better at searching for that evidence than I am. And that's not because you know Google more than I do. I pre-recorded this video, I don't know you. But because mainly you know what you're looking for. You gave me some statement and I've never seen anything like that before, or I wouldn't be making that claim I'm making. You, however, have seen it before. So you're in a better position to decide what the correct search terms should be than I am. And third, and I think it's kind of mostly important, is I won't know it when I see it. And many times it's your fault. Many sources do not say what you think they say. And as a result, even if I do find the correct one, the one you were referring to, I may not know that's the one you're referring to. And even if I do suspect it's the one you're referring to, I may not be able to use it in any meaningful way. And to explain why that is, allow me to give an example. It's based on a real discussion I've been involved in. I've changed the subject matter, so because that one doesn't really matter, it's not relevant. But for the sake of this discussion, let's assume I was discussing with someone on the internet, and they were claiming that all aliens are green. To which I responded with, can you please give some substantiation to that very weird claim? And they said, well, there was this study done by Harvard University that found out that all aliens are green. Google it. And I did go out and Google it, and I did not find anything that matches that description. I did find an MIT study that found that some aliens are green. So not the correct university, though the same city, and not the same conclusion, not one conclusion that supports the claim I'm trying to refute. And so I go back to the discussion and say, well, I tried Googling it, I didn't find anything. And it comes back with, oh, it took me all of 5 seconds to find it, and gives me a link to the same MIT study that finds that some aliens are green. And the thing to understand here is that I couldn't bring this study and say, yeah, that's the study, doesn't say what you say it says, because I don't know that there isn't another study by Harvard that does claim that all aliens are green, and I just haven't been able to find it. So I really need you to give me the evidence, even if I am able to find it myself, because it usually does not say what you think it says. And that's why I won't be Googling your evidence for you.